Welcome back. Look at those stars on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I believe this should be the 8th time I'm beating it technically, so that means I should get the letter worlds. Let's not hesitate now. Let's get started. I'm using Mario. I've played this game a lot, so I'm pretty much... I'm not an expert at it, but I know it a lot better than last time. So with this, I'm just going to do as quick of a run as I can. That's actually a lot easier with Mario. When using Luigi may not be the best choice personally because his grip is pretty bad, which affects it quite a bit. If I remember correctly in All-Stars, his grip wasn't as bad and he had the jumping, which means that he was an ideal character to use. Versus here where his grip is terrible, but his jump is good, making it a lot harder to do a lot of things. So, yeah, I'm gonna basically just reattempt this and beat it as quick as I can. I'm not promising 0 deaths, I haven't had that yet. In fact, I can't promise no game overs either, because I still get game over at it. This is what I'm gonna call a Let's Reattempt series, where a game that I failed at, but have been able to, you know, at least get a bit better at it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Let's Reattempt Super Mario Bros. 2. Japan, or whatever the hell I called it on the video description. But yeah, Luigi was kind of a poor choice. I was doing this based off of the All-Stars version. I'm gonna... Ow, I tried to get up there. Yeah, the All-Stars version, definitely the mechanics are a bit changed, making it a bit less difficult. This version is a lot more difficult. So, you might find this video redundant. I say I do whatever I want. You know, no one requested this, but I feel like doing it to prove that I can, really. That's what I call it. And I could have died there, I was just being stupid, but whatever. I survived. Anyways, I'm going to commentate again as I go along. I'm going to point things out that I notice. First of all, one thing I will know is that this game is actually quite buggy in the fact that many platforms simply do not appear where they're supposed to, leading to unnecessary deaths. I can't tell you how many times I've died because platforms simply refuse to appear. The most annoying thing that can happen. I know I died there, but whatever. It's not the worst thing that can happen. I didn't die, I mean I lost my power-up. Kind of confused right now, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to rush, but I'm going to try and do it as quick as I can. See if I could squeeze this all into one part. Because what took me 3 hours last time with no success can take me around half that time. I don't know, I've never really timed it, so I'll see how long it takes me. Maybe I could do it within under an hour, at least for the first 8 worlds. And then I can show the other ones in a separate part. I'll see what I do. Anyways, World 1-4 right now. I can tell you around the midpoint of 3 is where the trouble starts to begin, because many times, if I rush too much, obviously, it's not good, but I don't know, something happens around World 3. 4 especially is when it happens. And that's just the bad placement for fire, personally. If they had done it a bit lower, maybe it would have been better. I don't know. It was just... I couldn't jump over the fire, essentially. Alright, first world done. I'm gonna beat this, trust me. I'm gonna beat it. I've beaten it 7 times. You saw the title screen. There were no stars the other time. This is still the disk system. This is the actual console. I did this on my own. You know, I don't know what I'm trying to prove, but I guess I'm just trying to prove I can do this. That I am a super player. You will see that I have improved, definitely. Hey, look at my score, 11110. Ha ha ha. I am also not going to use any warps, just because I don't feel like it. Alright, alright. Like, I'm going to run as fast as I can, but I'm not going to try and kill myself. Like here, I've killed myself a few times. Well, not killed myself, but I've lost my power-ups a few times by landing on a Koopa Troopa badly. These spring levels, you know, 7-3 is definitely one of the worst levels ever. Well, not true. Well, it depends. Sometimes I just can't do it. It's hard to explain. Like, the reason why it took me 3 hours last time was because I kept redoing certain levels over and over and over and over again, which obviously is problematic. If I don't have to do that, then it's obviously a lot shorter. There I kind of hesitated, so I kind of quit midway through. But I mean, I know, unlike last time also, I didn't really know the levels. Now I know the levels by heart, essentially, which means that I'll have an easier time to beat it compared to last time where I was still doing everything. Essentially, it was kind of blind because, I mean, even though I played the All-Stars version, I don't have the levels memorized. When you don't memorize things, it's a lot harder in these super difficult games. I guess this would be like an official ROM hack in a way, if you would call it. You know, just a super difficult version of the original Super Mario Brothers. You know, way before the ROM hacks existed, obviously. But that's what this is. All they did was they took Super Mario Brothers and made it more difficult. They pumped it up on steroids. Obviously not as difficult as some of those actual ROM hacks, which I've never played, I've never bothered. But it's got its own little difficulties. I mean, at least it's beatable. It's not unbeatable. Of course, now I'm just ranting because I'm playing a game again that I've already played. And I know I've lost my power-ups quite a bit, but, you know, what can I do about it? Yeah, with Mario, it's a lot easier to just run through the levels. Luigi was a bit harder because then I'd have to take in consideration the stopping he'd have to do. That really affected me. Of course, that blooper was placed really badly. I will tell you... Wow, that was bad timing on its own. I will tell you that Bowser's castles sometimes don't seem to allow you to have Super Mario or Fire Mario. They always seem to put these things in your way that make you lose your power-ups. Like the first castle with the little... where the fire appeared. I could have, if I timed the jump properly, survived it. But it's highly unlikely. In fact, this portion I've died many times as Big Mario because he doesn't land as well on that little platform. He tends to just fall straight down, I find. And even this portion here with Big Mario, there's some problems here with these fire sticks. The rotating fire sticks. I know, it still looks like I'm hesitating quite a bit, but that's because I just don't want to screw up, you know? I mean, I have gotten here with Fire Mario before, just not in this playthrough. Alright, World 3 next with less than 10 minutes, so that's fine for now. World 4 is where problems really start coming in, I'll say. Though I do get game over less, but I'm still not really there for perfection. I mean, so far I haven't gotten a death, but oh, I am gonna die for sure. Guaranteed. I wish I didn't have to, but, you know, just the way it is. I mean, there you go, my first death. Very stupid death, as a matter of fact. I don't know what happened. I'd rather not think about it. Yeah, there we go. Edge closer, get the star again. And hopefully don't run into a hammer, which I have before. There we go. Re-get that. And redo whatever the hell I screwed up here. I don't know what happened at all. Let's just call it a bad fluke. Here I can get some Fire Mario. Well, now I kind of screwed it up. There we go. I'll need that for the next level. I know there's a one-up up there, but forget it. I'm not going to try. I need to bounce. That's the thing. Some levels in here seem impossible with Mario. The jumps you have to make in some of the upcoming levels, it's like they intentionally made it more difficult for Mario. Some levels are made for Luigi. When I get to that level, I'll let you know. Anyways, underwater, even with my firepower, I always tend to run into an enemy. But it's not as bad as it used to be. I used to do really bad in some of these water levels. Alright, fine. Here we go. I actually have firepower at least, so I can get through probably half of it. It's the bloopers, I'll tell you. There you go. I don't know. I was trying to hit... Why did I wait for him anyways? I was like waiting for him to come to me so I could hit him. All I did was I lost my firepower. You know? I make stupid choices still. Like here, I have to wait because all the Cheep Cheeps came out of nowhere. I think you have Cheep Cheeps that fly, that move up and down. Which causes problems, obviously. I think they just flew straight in the original one. You know, so you mix with Cheep Cheeps and bloopers. It's kind of like just a problem. There we go. At least I got that one up back. I would have had 5 lives though, but nope. I'm not allowed to do that good. I don't allow myself to do perfection. I can't do perfection. I was gonna get those coins, but forget it. He was flying towards me. Alright. I guess I'll go up here or something, since there's no cheeps. Of course, they put one over there. I know I could probably walk under it, but I'd rather not risk it. Alright, I'm at the end. Alrighty. I always seem to hit the staircase on the way up, making me lose momentum. Alright, World 3-3. What is it again? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll know it when I see it. Yeah, I know this one. I think some bullet bills start coming in here, which is the start of the annoyance, really. Though I don't think this is the really annoying world. No, it's not the really annoying world, but it's a start, I'll say. I usually go up there. I don't know what happened with me that time. Actually, no, this is an easy one. Except for that. That was a bad timing. But I can get through this one. Let's see where the halfway point is. Alright. It was just bad timing on the pipe. And still bad timing. Can I just skip that pipe and jump up to the platform? Man, 2 lives already. I don't normally die that much here. Yeah, I don't know what I've been doing. I've been an idiot the entire time. Of course. Of course I'm an idiot. Well, Castle 3-4. Lost 2 lives. Well, I think I've lost 3 lives in total. Let's see, this one... Oh, I know this one. This one's easy. I don't know why I was so confused about these castles originally. Okay, stick to the bottom here. Do not go anywhere else. I shouldn't have hesitated there. I don't know why I hesitated. Normally I just run through it. Here, had trouble getting up there last time. I found hidden blocks. I didn't know there were that many, though. Wow, I didn't know there were that many. Then just stick up here, essentially. And you're good. You solved the maze like this. You get to Bowser. Oh, good. That one could have been close. I didn't do a good jump. Alright, World 4-4. Halfway through the first portion. I don't know if I have to beat this again and then again to get to the letter worlds, or if this is my 8th time and now I'll get there. I'll see what happens. Alright, I think I'll actually collect some coins now, because I dealt with getting game over when I was playing on my own. But I think here I'd rather not, so I will collect lives when possible. The hidden 1-ups are a bit harder to get in this game, I find, because they're usually placed at the most inconvenient portions. I know I did find one in the first world, World 1-1, once, but I don't know it by heart where it is, so I don't bother. I'm gonna get this up here, because might as well. I'll get these coins because, again, might as well. Get as many coins as I can. It's one of the only ways I'll get lives. So normally I don't do this, but I will because I feel like I could use the coins. I'm gonna go up here, especially because I lost 2 lives in a stupid area. That's the main reason I'm doing this. Alright, let's get what I can. I probably won't get a 1-up here, but I wonder if I could keep going here over and over and over again and just spamming lives, because you get... Normally you start after a beanstalk, but here they actually start you before, which is bizarre. I actually did get a life, though. Alright, another life. That'll let me survive for one more time. Yeah, you see, they brought me back behind, which is a rarity in these things, from what I know. Alright. Oh, come on, I had to do that, didn't I? Didn't I? I'm not allowed to do good, am I? I don't allow myself to do good, ever. Oh, well, I hope I don't need Super Mario. What's next again? I remember this. Well, whatever. I get Super Mario over here, and I still keep it. Oh ho! Jeez, there's a star here too. I'm gonna get it. Alright. get ahead of these bullet bills. And just run the entire thing now. Try and... that bullet bill's gonna follow me the entire way, isn't he? There's a hammer brother here. Just jump over him. There's one here. Good timing. Watch out for the Koopa Troopa here. And you're at the end. And that's 4-2. Next up, 4-3, I believe is where the bullet bills do come in. Yes, I believe this is it. I was making a mistake before. Yes, this level. I can't tell you how many times I've died in this one. First of all, go up here. Well, no. First of all, you need to be Big Mario for this. I can't tell you how many times I died being Small Mario. I'll get the Fire Flower, but that's not... I'll probably lose it. Okay, this is where the annoyances start coming in. This portion. Oh, that was luck. But now I risked myself here. Because this is a hard jump to make. Here you go, you see? First of all, the bullet bill came in at a bad time. That's the first problem. Second of all, that jump is almost impossible to make with Mario. What you gotta do is get up there. And then, well, look, I screwed up again now. I really screwed up again. There we go, I actually made the jump. And the bullet bills have now ended. I'm not allowed to do good. There we go, 5,000 points. We're gonna get game over. I'd rather do it on the first level of a world. Not like the third. Alright, 4-4 castle. I believe is just straightforward mostly. I'm gonna get this because I can use it just in case, you know, especially for the ending with the fire. When you start spraying the fire, this portion you can do with Mario. I thought maybe it would be harder, but it's not. What you just gotta do is clear these guys out, wait for that to turn, and then just jump like that. Make a running jump. This is potentially a death if you're not good at timing, but I can mostly survive it. I usually go up here for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, that might be stupid with Big Mario. Yeah, you see, I just lost. Well, just gonna get rid of these guys. Okay, this is another bad jump with the fire timing. But I made it because he didn't shoot 2 at me. Alright, good. 4-4 cleared, go on to 5-1. Less than 20 minutes. I'm doing a lot better than last time. I don't remember how long it took me to get here last time, but I'm doing a lot better. Now, in the first part, this is where I screwed up. I accidentally took a warp. I didn't know it was going to be a warp. I took a beanstalk up to a warp. I'm not going to do that this time. First of all, you can't get to Fantasy World 9 if you use warps. Now, this world I find sometimes problematic because you don't get any power-ups in here. There are some badly placed Hammer Brothers, too. Like, well, no, actually, it's not this one. I'm thinking of another one. Yeah, it's in another one, the Hammer Brothers, I think. This is where they start to win, though. I have died because I didn't make enough of a running jump. Yeah, no. See, that's one of the stupid deaths I make. I rush too much into the piranha plant. And they start me at the beginning. No point. If I get game over, I'll get game over. I don't really care. This is the place to get game over, essentially. Because then I can just restart with my 3 lives. Maybe I should just get game over just so I can reset my lives. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that on purpose, but whatever. I'll take it and reset my lives. Fun stuff, isn't it? Watch out. Those piranha plants are placed really low to the ground, too, so you gotta be careful. Is there a mushroom anywhere here? That would be good. To have at least one. Alright, make my jumps, make my jump, make my jump! Careful for that bullet bill. Careful here, too. There you go. That's when you can do it. But yeah, this level is actually pretty long now that I think about it. Because I'm still not even halfway through. Oh, of course! I should have just run it. Why did I do that? Okay, let's redo that, and I'm probably still at the... Okay, cool. Too hesitant sometimes. I just gotta run jump. Ah, damn no! Why am I doing this? I don't normally screw up on... That section I don't normally screw up on, so I don't know why I'm doing that here. I gotta, like, jump onto this and then run jump. Not what I was doing. Whatever the hell that was. Careful here, because you might run into them. Alright, I gotta somehow survive all this now with 1 life. And I seem to be missing that block. There we go. I don't know why I ran down, though. Okay. Watch out for that piranha plant, and there you go. 5-2 is underground again, but I might try and just... I have a trick for it. 5-3 is... I don't remember off the top of my head. This underground one's pretty simple, straightforward. In fact, I'm going to skip a ton of it. For the sake of skipping. Because I've already... No, actually, you didn't get to see me play any of these levels because I skipped them all last time. Whatever. I know there's at least 1 mushroom around. Yeah? No, there might not be, actually. These piranha plants are annoying because they always have different patterns. Don't hit that one. You can get some coins here if you want. And then here is where you can kind of hack it. That's what I'll call it, at least. Of course, I missed it, so now I gotta do it legitimately. You could just run up there if you wanted. See, this is where a problem comes in. You gotta run this. I had bad timing, so I didn't do a good run jump there, so I kind of missed it. Whatever, I got through it. If I wasn't careful, I could have actually fallen through the holes. Alright, 5-3. Oh, okay, I know this one. I might screw up, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I might screw up. I've been known to screw up at this portion by either jumping when the Koopa Troop is too low, or jumping into the piranha plant, worst of all. There's actually a coin box in one of those last areas. Piranha plant hops up here, so be careful. Yeah, bullet bills, of course. Ooh, and that one could have been badly timed. Ooh, that one too, man. Okay, this is the part I have trouble with here. First of all, I kill him. It's this portion here, because if... See, there was... Alright, the bullet bill didn't come where I was jumping. Sometimes that happens. The bullet bill will just show up where I'm trying to make the jump. Alright, good. Oh, 1 up! Nice. I don't know when that happens, but when it does, it's good. So now I can survive for 1 more turn. And some fireworks, too. Alright, next up, 5-4. Here we get, is it a maze? I don't remember. It might be. No, I think this one's actually straightforward. Yeah, when you hesitate... The problem is, when you hesitate, you screw up certain things. Like, you need to keep momentum for certain jumps, like that. There you go. You see? If I didn't have that extra life, I would have died here. Game over. I would have, like, met you back here or something. No point in watching me redo it all over again. See, I'm hesitating too much. I should just, like, duh. Nope. Well, I'll meet you back here. I'm back here with 3 lives. That's good, right? Now let's actually try and do this. Alright, I actually made it through this time. Haha. There's a power-up in there, but I'm not even gonna bother. I'll probably kill myself getting it anyways. Alright, go up here. Or else you run into those dudes down there. Ah, but don't do that! I don't learn my lesson, apparently. I don't learn my lesson. I'm not allowed to do good at these games, apparently. Alright, let's just try and do this again. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I was having so much problems initially. Alright, this time, be very careful about how I fall down here. That's how you do it. And then just take your time. And then... be careful around here. Just make your jumps. And then... fire here. Okay, this area is also a bit problematic, I find. Because you gotta... If I fall down there... There we go. Alright. Alright, good. Made it. 2 lives, but whatever. I actually made it, and I got game over at least 2 more times. That's because I kept dying in World 5-1, and by the time I have 1 life left, I'm like, forget it. I should still technically be under 30 minutes in time. 6-1. Alright, 6-1. Let's get going. I always miss this mushroom for some reason. That's why I find the problem with World 5 in general is there's very few to no power-ups in it except for the castle. By that point, it's like, what's the point? I'll just lose it. Alright, this level has Hammer Brothers. Yeah. This is where those Hammer Brothers are that I was thinking of maybe. Quite a few of them, too. These red piranha plants are a bit tricky at first, but once they actually have a pattern you can follow. Alright, this wind here, not too bad. You know, it can be annoying, but this is the main annoying part of it, but just use your momentum. You might take a hit, but, you know, whatever. This one, just wait till they both go up like that and down. Apparently there's no piranha plant there. That's actually odd. Usually there is. That's why I was hesitating. Next up is 6-2, which I believe is another underwater level. Yep. I think I'm done with underground. Unless there's one in 7-2. I don't think there is. 6-2 underwater. What is 6-3 like again? I don't remember everything offhand. It's when I get there I know it. Like this world I know. That's what it's like now. I know the worlds when I see them, but I can't predict them as they're coming up for some reason. I usually go down there. Oh, jeez. I almost got sucked into the pit because I got scared by the Cheep Cheep. That's right, a Cheep Cheep scared me. But in this game, they're kind of scary because of their unpredictableness. I don't even know if they have it exact. I think they spawn at random portions, too. Oh, man, that platform almost took me down. Usually a Cheep Cheep doesn't happen down there. Whatever, I'm at the end. When a blooper goes near the pipe, he always goes through the wall. Alright. I lost my momentum again. I really want to know how you get the 1-up on the flagpole. I thought maybe you had to get like 5,000 in each of the worlds, but that didn't hold true. Alright. 4 more coins I need. Iron. Okay, this one's not too bad. I actually know this one. The worst part is if the Cheep Cheeps land on you, but you can mostly avoid them. It's probably one of the easier of the 3 worlds, I guess you could say. I'll probably lose my power-up because the Cheep Cheep always happens to land on me at a bad, like, especially when I'm trying to get this fire flower. There's always one you see? Look at that! How much bad timing was that? So now I don't have firepower, I just have Big Mario. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but whatever. I can get through this one. That's the worst jump, but just don't hesitate. Just jump onto the Koopa Troopa. And then you beat 6-3. 6-4 is definitely a maze. Because I know 7-4 is not, because I know that one. Yeah, this is a maze. Used to be hard, now I know it. What you gotta do is go down here, run, wait for this, jump the Hammer Brother. Of course, don't do what I did. Then go up here, run it, and then just, now it's simple. Now it's very simple. Just, you know, go through the level like you would normally. Go down here. Yeah, you actually have to go on the platform. Up there, over here, up here. Run this, but be careful here. For that one. That's a tricky one. Because if you don't know it's coming, and then jump onto this platform. Nothing I can do about that. Now here. And there you go. 6-4 beaten. Alright. Took me only 35 minutes total recording to get here versus last time, which took me like 2 hours. Or maybe, I don't know. Or at least an hour and a half to get here it took me. It took me much more like half the time to get through all this. I mean, yeah, I screwed up, but what can I do? This world, you know, give or take. Just don't rush it all. I can't go up there as Mario, so I gotta go down here. You just gotta take your time. There's a mushroom up here. Well, don't do that. Normally you should get it. Now, what I like to do for this portion here is to get the star, if you can. Good, because what'll happen is you're gonna run into some Hammer Brothers here, who are annoying as hell. I'm just gonna skip this all. Go ahead. And just, yeah, that's what I want to do. I kept thinking it was going to shoot out right when I was going to get there or something. Whatever, that's 7-1. I think I remember 7-2 now. Yeah, I know 7-2. It's that one with, like, sometimes the platform doesn't appear. That's where, this is where one of those levels where the platform just doesn't appear. I can get this mushroom. And then don't jump this, but be quick and get that Koopa Troopa. Go down here. And here you can get some extra crap if you want. I'll do that. I'll get some coins here. There's a coin box up there. So just hit it to get some coins. Obviously. I don't know why I'm stating the obvious. And Fire Flower up here. I know you've already seen this. I'm just going on and on to help myself. Be careful around here, because this is where you run into the Koopa Troopa and Lakitu. Of course, though, I screwed up there. And, ooh, that was a close one. Kill Lakitu because he's annoying. And, now, coming up here is a problem. You see, sometimes that platform, the first time I was here, that platform didn't appear. And a piranha plant doesn't appear there anymore for some reason. It used to, which made it a really annoying jump. But recently there hasn't been one, which makes it a really easy jump. Whatever. 7-3, one of my most hated levels. I'll do what I can. The wind and the springs really get on my nerves. Sometimes landing, I don't know where Mario is. Like, coming up here, I'm gonna try and land properly, which I did. Here, I gotta try and land on one of these small brick things, or if I'm lucky, yeah, like that. Next one's a bit easier though, so I can just land on these big open spaces. Over here, there's a piranha plant. Watch out for it. Try and get fast, but I'm gonna be hesitant because I know I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Good. All the springs are over now, but the trouble's not over yet. You gotta get past these areas first. Okay, now once you're here, you're good. No, you idiot! Why did you run off? My jump didn't connect. But you get the idea. Just don't be an idiot like I was about it. If I could just skip this portion, I would. But last time I tried to do that, I found that I didn't make it in time. Alright, let's try it again without being idiotic. The castle's actually not... Okay, the castle's mostly not that bad. There is one problem area in it, though. And that's being Bowser. I'm gonna call this the hardest Bowser in the entire game. World 8 isn't even this hard. Now, this castle has one good thing going for it, and that's a 1-up that you can continuously get. If you don't die before it, that is. Because I've done that before, obviously. Like, here, if I don't jump properly, I can actually die. Be careful with these fire sticks. I call them fire sticks. I don't know what they're actually called. Alright. This is where the good part is. Because hit him, and him, hit him in the right direction, being to the right side. Because then you do this. And 1-up. And you can keep doing that over and over again. If I had Big Mario here, I normally lose it around here because I go too fast. And then... Now, Bowser, unfortunately, is problematic. It's got some of the worst design ever. Because the fire's... Oh! I made it. The fire stick is way too close to Bowser, which means you can't run under him, and he throws hammers. That was just very lucky timing I did. very lucky timing. Unbelievably lucky. Alright, 8-1. I did this in much, much less than half the time than last time. World 8, in retrospect, isn't that bad. You know, you just gotta know what you're doing. This first one is probably the hardest, I'll call it. But it's still not that hard. I mean, there's still some problem areas. Like here, the wind suddenly stops. Meaning that if you're using the wind for momentum, it'll screw you up. I just keep your big Mario because some Hammer Brothers get in the way, unfortunately. I use the Fuzzy Beetle to kill it. Now, the next annoying portion is this jump. Because that Koopa Troopa was bad timing, and I had lost Big Mario. Well, at least I still have 2 lives. Alright. Try it again. At least I'm at World 8, which means I don't have to go too far back and not much of the game remains. I don't know, it depends. We'll see. Anyways, wind here. Gonna abruptly stop, so don't use it for momentum, as I said. It'll just cause problems. Kill him. Alright. Run here. Jump. Oh, wow, I actually made the Hammer Brother. Forget the Fire Flower. I can't get that block as Big Mario. I might as well just go through this and... I'm gonna get that Bullet Bill out of the way. It's really annoying me. It's just coins in here, yeah. But I'll get them anyways. Cool. I need to go up there, though. I think I'm at the end now. Yeah, I'm at the end. I just gotta make the jump. Oh, you idiot! You stupid, stupid idiot! You know what? I'm just gonna get game over. I want to have my lives. I don't care about the points. Continue. That was just, you know, stupid deaths I made. I'm making the really stupid ones I don't normally make when recording. That's what sucks the most. The problem areas I normally have... Oh, I'm flying by them, apparently. Ah, but nope. The easy portions... Oh, you idiot again! Bad jumping. That's what I did. Try it again. You see, this is the one... This is actually the most problematic one of them all, I find. I'm not saying it's hard, but for me it's difficult. Alright. Okay. I almost screwed up there. Boom, boom. Alright, you idiot. Now it's gonna be harder, that jump. Yes, the jump is actually harder without Super Mario. Especially when the Piranha Plant shows up at a bad point and you miss the Bullet Bill. I'm gonna get game over again because I'm just gonna fast forward the rest of this level because I don't feel like showing it again. Finally! Yeah, I still got game over here. It's that Koopa Troopa. You have to get a very specific height, or else you can't make it. And if you don't make it as Super Mario, it's almost impossible with Little Mario. Now this level is easy. Super easy. I can get through this very easily. Heck, even the wind portion is easy now that I think about it. Watch this. You ruined my momentum, you stupid box. Of course it does that now. Just run and jump like that. That's all you do. Just gotta make sure to hit this properly to get up there. Don't break that. And you're good. Very good. Heck, A3 I've mastered even. I don't even think I die there anymore. And I'll show you the good trick if you want to know, in case you don't know how to do it. I don't know, you probably do. Alright, A3. Now, remember, I used to have trouble at the beginning. But you know what? That was stupid. Watch this. Just do this. Boom, you're good. I don't know what I was doing last time. Stupid Lakitu happened to just get in my way, apparently. Lakitu's always in my way. Just want to try and, you know... Now, these hammer birds are also fairly easy. Of course, I think they missed one. And I think I missed something good. Whatever. Normally, there would have been a box there with some firepower or whatever. But whatever. Even these guys... Well, okay, that one was bad timing, but whatever. In fact, I'll do this with Little Mario. The castle's actually easier with Little Mario. I just like to expose it so I can see it. Alright, the rest of the level is pretty easy. Just a matter of getting to the end. Alright, World 8-4. Not as hard as I thought it would be. Partly because of the way I was doing the jumps. That was the problem. So what you gotta do is kind of... Also, Luigi is a problem. You gotta jump out and then go in. There you go. You win. Wait, okay, you don't win. This one's also easier than I thought it was. A lot of these things, it's just, you know, paying attention. Once you know what you're doing, it's fine. Just gotta be patient. And then you swim. Just walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Walk it, walk it. And go into the pipe. This next area, I'll say, is the next problem area. What I usually like to do is get this, just in case the piranha plant happens to come out when I jump. You do a similar move. You jump outwards and then you go in. Watch out, some of these pipes have piranha plants after you exit. Now there is actually a maze here. It's a very odd maze, but it's doable. Now here you have to do this. Jump, run. You have to run there. If you don't, you're gonna loop it. This next jump here appears hard, but it's actually fairly easy. Just like that, and get that mushroom for good luck. And now it's the final stretch. Bowser here is relatively easy. First, they give you a little trick Bowser here. If you're good, you run it. And then you just continue running. Just give me a Buzzy Beetle, a lone one. Just get rid of it. Dispose of it. Just be careful about the bouncing. And this Bowser is actually relatively easy too. Whatever. Boom! Yes! 8-4 beaten, unlike last time. And now we get the ending. The thing I didn't get to do last time. Pieces paved with kingdoms saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left, which isn't many for me. They have 2 left. Yeah, I have 2 left. Cool. And you get some little Disk System enhanced music with it instead. All the toads I've saved. For some reason they come into a weird arch and they flash. Now, let us just watch. But the game's not over yet. Nope. It's not over at all. And now, it's loading again. I don't know if you can hear it. That technically makes the 8th time I've beaten it now. And now I get World 9-1. We present Fantasy World. Let's try the 9 world with 1 game. You get 1 life with this. It's actually not that hard. It's interesting. It's underwater mostly. This level, just really swim up here, really. There's gonna be a Lakitu. Just don't let him shoot spinies up at you. Luckily, he doesn't come till a bit later on in the level. There he is. Just make sure the spinies don't get thrown up at you. He's not throwing any anyways. And now he's gone. Nope, he's not gone. But he's not throwing anything. They put the bloopers at a bad point though, but I did it. Alright. And that's the first 9-1. Be weird if I didn't get 5,000 points. Haha. There are no power-ups in here though. Alright, next up, 9-2. There is another Lakitu in here. Just be careful. This time swim mostly on the bottom. Make sure to time the swimming right so you don't hit a spiny. There you go. Ugh. Oof. Gotta be a bit more careful here. There we go. And he's gone. Good. Good, good, good. Get these coins even though I don't have that many. Fun stuff, isn't it? All underwater, but it's like a regular world. A regular above ground. Aren't those the blocks from the original Super Mario Brothers rather than the Mario 2? Whatever. Anyways, suddenly you're here. It's like a castle now. Not that difficult. Well, there are some difficult portions. Up here is what again? A beanstalk. I'll take it. Probably if I kept redoing this over and over again, I could probably get an extra life. If I really wanted to. Because you get some coins here. And then if you take a pipe, you'll keep redoing it over and over again. Because, okay, now here, do this. Because, you know what? There's a Bowser in here, and he's just annoying. He gets stuck in the stairs. See? He's in the stairs. You can't do that. So take up there. Yeah, I jumped over it. Way over it. Only 400 points. And that's 9-3. Cool, huh? Now 9-4 is very simple. It's another swimming level. Be a bit careful. It's a bit difficult because of Lakitu. Now, that may look like gibberish to a lot of people. And, I mean, unless you're a Japophile, you don't know what it is. It's katakana. What does this mean? Ooh, watch out for him. It's the blooper that's in my way. Jeez. There we go. Basically, it says arigato or thank you. Yep, there you go. Now, let's see what happens here. I believe that should be it. I should be able to access the letter worlds now. If not... Oh, not yet. Okay, that means I gotta do it one more time, but... Okay, because now the 9 world is just gonna repeat itself, so don't bother. Anyways, game over. You're a super player. We hope we'll see you again, Mario and staff. The A ones. I'm gonna have to record this at a separate part. I'm not playing this again right now. Took me roughly a bit less than an hour to do this, though. So, what'll have to happen? See, now I got 8 stars, which means now I'd have to repeat the game over again to get to the letter worlds. I didn't know what would happen if I did it now, or if I had to do it again. Okay, I gotta beat the game again, so, you want to see the letter worlds? I can do it. I'll just have to play it in advance and then just show them. It'll probably be a very, very short part. Unless I want to tack it onto this portion. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times I've beaten this game. Anyways, now that I've proven I can beat it, I'll see if I do the letter worlds in its own separate part, which will probably be very short, actually. It'll probably be less than 10 minutes. So I'll see what I do, but I want to get this one uploaded at least. It'll be a special part, you know, just to say, hey, here they are. Anyways, that's it for Super Mario Bros. 2 for now. See you. By now, I should have my HD PVR, or I should have it by the next day after after this is uploaded, and I should be ready to test it. And hopefully Persona 3 coming soon. I am looking forward to it. See ya!